I think a lot of the times my pre-show ritual is to I almost try not to think about the show, and not in a negative way or something like that, but if I can just like, I love taking cold showers in the morning, and so if I think about turning the water cold for a second, I'm going to be hesitant. But if I just do it, then usually it works out. But sometimes I'll do some breathing exercises or just stretch out a little bit just to like kind of get centered.
Pre-show rituals, well, ideally I like to get my set list written and get it kind of like out of the way. Whatever interviews or meet and greets or whatever I have to do, get that out of the way. And then I like to do like a vocal warm-up, make sure my voice is in good shape. And then I like to, usually I smoke a J, but I smoke a J all the time, so that's not really like a pre-show ritual or anything. It's just definitely something I do. I make myself a couple of drinks, and I listen to music, like the music that kind of like inspires, like gets me off or whatever. Like just like when I was a kid or whatever, like you would put on like that track before the hockey game or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, so I have like these key songs that kind of get me going. I dance around a little bit, get my body going. Nothing crazy. Yeah.
Sometimes it's a shot of whiskey. Sometimes it's a puff off the joint.
We drink too.
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of all just kind of, I don't know. We all rendezvous at the stage and get everything ready. I don't know. We don't really have a specific like.
We just get all hyped and like high five each other, kick each other in the nuts.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hey, you dropped something.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go on.
We love to play an intense game of backgammon. And so we break out the board, and I'm just joking. Nobody plays backgammon anymore. That's like, nobody knows that game anymore. My grandma used to have backgammon on the coffee table. But anyway, we don't really have any real like traditions. We huddle up and say a little something, to ourselves, kind of get ourselves like on the same page. That's really the only real tradition we have, is just kind of just doing a little huddle up and getting ready. It's not the same exact thing we say every single time, so it just depends on what show that is, what city it is. So that's the only really thing we do. A lot of times we'll kind of go off and do our own things, kind of get ready independently, and then we come together for a little huddle before game time. So
depends on like the mood, Sometimes I'll like do like push-ups and get my heart rate up, just so I don't like feel like I'm losing my breath on stage, but I'm already like acclimated to like moving around, I just kind of treat it like sports, honestly. Like I get into like I don't want anyone to talk with me for a few minutes. I kind of just go into my like little hype up zone, like, let's go. This is what you're born to do. Go do it, So yeah, I just straight up, I'll either sit, maybe like drink a shot of something to loosen up the vocal cords, and send it.
You want to see it? Can we share this with the public?
Oh man,
we have a ritual.
Let's just show them
We'll just give them we'll give you the beginning of it. We've added on to it slowly over the years, but it's a lot of inside stupid fucking jokes, so it wouldn't quite go over that well. But the beginning goes like this: Gods of war, may your hammer be mighty.
And
we'll stop it right there.
No, I don't think so. It's also, we are like the most well-oiled machine you done ever seen. Like, I don't know, like everybody like knows their job and knows what they have to do, especially for like quick festival changeovers and stuff. We do like a band meeting like an hour before every show, but everyone kind of takes time to themselves, I suppose, and I kind of like run verses in my head, do a lot of tongue twisters, get ready. But yeah, nothing, no, there's no like secret ritual or nothing before the show.
Well, we normally, like in the dressing room, we normally just run through the show, and warm up our vocals, maybe do some acapella and stuff like that. And, we not leave out the prayer for all our reverence and,
We join hands and beg Father guide us through,
Yeah, man.
I typically try to do a little meditation and prayer before I go on stage, just making sure that, I'm in the right headspace, because what it is that we do when we're making and performing intentional music is to make sure that we are being just as authentic as we can be, and creating a space where people feel safe and can elevate and be free, take off that armor, you know what I mean, and just enjoy and feel safe. So like I make sure that I'm in that place to be able to deliver that. And then usually I'll have my little sage and I'll make sure like all that energy's clear, and then I step on and we rock it.
We love to get with our crew, actually. We're the only band that I know that we do this. We get together with our entire crew and we just celebrate the fact that we get to do this. And as a whole team, it's like a massive soccer team. As a whole team, everyone goes out there. We all have our positions and we do them the best that we can for the night. And also know, like, if something's, not going right because they're live shows, then we're there to support whoever needs that support in order for us to continue how beautiful the experience of what we do is.